One of the attributes of smart investors is timing, among other things. A smart investor sees an opportunity, however, knows that timing is key for he or she to seize that particular opportunity. You might wonder, where am I going with this conversation? You will have to watch this video to the very end for you to understand where I am going. Because definitely in today's video, I am leading you somewhere, and you sure want to know where. So hey, watch the video to the very end. Hi guys, hello. So yes, it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Yes, my name remains Goodness Usman, and I am your Fab Lady Realtor for Niger Realty 24/7. I want to welcome you guys specially again to this YouTube channel, and it's a pleasure, it's an honor for me to be here with you guys again today. Yes, so let's go into what we want to talk about on this video today. Yeah, so I was explaining earlier, one of the attributes of smart investors like you, yes, is timing. Timing. In fact, it's not just timing has nothing to do with smart investors only. I believe you know, right? In life, I believe timing is key. Okay, so if you have an opportunity at something in life and you don't, it's not the right time for you, it can be not so good, if you understand what I mean. So yes, I know earlier this year I've talked about how sometimes a good investment might be in the market, but it might not be the right timing for you, or you might look at it as the right time. But in today's video, I just want to say that a lot of smart investors out there, they know how essential timing is, and they do not joke with timing, because even when it comes with God, timing is also key. Yes, with God Almighty, our creator, timing is also key. So what am I talking about, or where am I going to? Like I said, because definitely I'm taking you guys somewhere. Now, as a real estate investor based in Canada, in US, in London, Europe, in Nigeria, you know that when it comes to real estate investment all over the world, you should know that timing is key. Yes, among other things, like I said earlier. Now, how is this timing key? Now, we'll talk about when there's a property in the market. Maybe there's a property that is up for sale at introductory price, at pre-launch sales, or there's a distressed sales. All of it put together, all of those opportunities are usually also timing. So if you're able to swing into action at the right time, you will be able to maximize your ROI as an investor. Because why you invest in the first place is because of your return on your investment, right? Exactly. So how do you, as an investor, key into the right timing when it comes to your investments? Let me elaborate further. And I'm going to use Lagoonfront as a typical example in today's conversation. Basically, you guys already know that I always encourage that you buy a property on pre-launch sales, if there is. Or you buy it when the property is newly introduced into the market. So whether it is newly introduced into the market at introductory price or a pre-launch sale offer, I always encourage that everyone out there, if you have the means and the resources at that time, again, talking about timing, you should key into that investment. Because why? You get the opportunity of early bird investors investing early and then maximizing on your ROI, which is the basic reason why I have said we invest in the first place. So yes, timing is key. So I'm going to use Lagoonfront, like I said earlier, as an example. It started selling less than a year ago, and we sold at pre-launch sale. And we sold at 5 million naira. A lot of people saw it then, but didn't buy into it. They were skeptical because, to be honest, we didn't show the location. We only had an idea, and I know I was one of the first people that started talking about it. You didn't have an idea of around where it was gonna be. We didn't see the land, so people were like, "No, no, no, I'm gonna wait. I'll sit out this one and wait until it is introduced into the market, see where it is located, see how the land looks, see all of the details, have all of the details before I invested." And those people, set of people, invested at 7.5 million naira. In fact, right now, some are still buying at 10 million naira. I have people who I spoke to when it was 5 million naira, made a case with them, pleaded with them, encouraged them, but they didn't bite. They didn't budge, which was cool anyway. But they are buying now at 10 million naira, which is also okay because, again, it is their own timing. So when we talk about timing, I always say, on this channel, I personally am not here to say you have to buy now, 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 now. You have to. I mean, I don't shovel things into people's neck. It is all about you. It is all about your own timing. It's all about when it's convenient for you. It is all about you, and you. You'll get. But my job is just to come give you insight, encourage you, put all the cards lay all the cards on the table, and then you decide with all of the facts and figures that I've given to you, and then decide which is the best investment option for you. Because it's all about, again, tailored investment option for you. It has to be for you. I mean, what is for me might not be what is for the next person. So, hey, haven't said that. Back to what Lagoonfront. Some people bought it at 5 million naira and some bought at 7.5 million naira. And right now it's currently selling at 10 million naira. Now, you see, there's a different timing. Some people took into action, pre-launch 5 million. Some people, their timing was 7.5. And then currently right now, some people's timing is 10.5. In fact, I know people were like grudgingly saying, oh gosh, I can't buy this at 10 million naira. Goodness, how can I buy it at 10 million naira when people buy it at 5 million naira? Or some people buy it at 7.5 million naira. But that was not your time. Like what I say, it's not your timing. I mean, it wasn't for you at that time because, I mean, if you were going to buy it, you were going to buy it then. But I believe, well, like I said, it's not for you. For you to have seen it, heard about it, have all of the information, and still didn't take action, it definitely was not your time. That's the way I look at it. So, back to it now. It's 10 million naira upon, but then again, in another few days, today is 15th. I'm making this video on the 16th of March. It's a day to my birthday! Yay! Yes, my birthday is tomorrow, 17th March. Yeah. Hey, by the way, drop us a word of prayer for me. Please pray for me. Give me good wishes. Show me some love, please, please. Like I need a lot of love from you people. Excuse me, like I need a big gigantic hug from you people. So yes, in a couple of days time, in less than 14 days time, cost of Lagoonfront will be reviewed upward. Again, let's talking about timing now. So if your timing was not at 5 million, it was not at 7.5, it should be at 10 million naira, not when it gets to 12.5 million naira. Because I mean that's around where it's going to go. If you look at the way they were increasing it based on 2.5 million. And if you're asking me why they are increasing it, let me explain to you. That property was introduced into the market below the market price as when it was introduced. That's the truth. That is the truth. It was really introduced low. It was below low market price. So that was why he could generate 100% in less than 1 year and all of that. I'm not going to go into that detail. So what I'm here to say to you about timing is that sometimes you also don't want to say, like I won't buy it now, I'll buy it later. Sometimes when we don't key into the right time, it might be a mistake and we might live to regret it. That is just the truth. And this is a general speaking. It's not just for investments only. I've seen decisions in my life that I didn't make on time. And then when I eventually make it wasn't so fabulous or fantastic like when I initially should have made it. But I like the saying, better late than never. So that's what I'm saying to you now. If you had seen it at 5 million, you didn't buy it, it's okay. If you have seen it at 7.5, you didn't buy it, it's still fine. Now it's 10 million naira. I hope you won't wait till when it's 12.5 naira before you buy, which is going to be on the 1st of April. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, like a clarion call to say, hey, I've shown you guys this estate I've given you reasons why you should buy into it. You have seen it on first-hand basis, not exaggerated market value, that this thing is already generating value for those who had bought into it. So you know that the value generation, I mean, the return is yet to even start. Whereas it's just crashing the surface when it comes to giving you return on your investment. Imagine somebody who bought maybe 4 plots at 5 million naira. If they want to sell it now, it's 10 million naira. I mean, 5 million times 10 times 4, that's 20 cool cash, 20 million naira return on their investment that you literally will not make if you put it in any other thing. Maybe a business that I don't know anything about, maybe that. But then, even if you put it in the bank, whether you're abroad or Nigeria, it's not. Inflation is not just only in Nigeria, it's everywhere in the world. I've seen several videos of you guys in UK, how much you're buying fuel. I mean, we are here in Lagos complaining of fuel scarcity and the rate at which they're selling fuel. A liter is 250,000, 250 naira per liter. That's what I bought. I bought some places 200 naira. And then in UK, it has increased so high. I saw the pounds, 1,000 something pounds per liter. Of course, the price of gas in UK, Europe, Canada, US is always way higher than Nigeria. I know that. But what am I saying with this point? That I know, I'm aware that if you and I are aware that this inflation thing is all over the world, it's not just a Nigerian thing. Even though our situation might be different for you that you are in London, or you that you are in US, or you that you are in Canada, or you that you are in South, maybe Sudan or something, or Amsterdam, or you're in Germany. Your situation is different from ours. But let's not forget that the inflation is global. Okay? It is only on an unwise person or someone that is not hear what is happening around the world will say that this is not global. It is global. And of course, the whole Ukraine thing now just, complicated. So what I'm saying is inflation is all over the world. The smartest things we can do at this time is to try to put our money into where we can get high return on our investment. I mean, it's to put your money to work for you somewhere, which is real estate. Real estate is the most guaranteed right now. Yes, it might take a while. It's not a short-term thing, except if you can do the short-term basis. But there are the longer terms, which is better. The longer, the better you earn on real estate investment. So that's why I'm coming to you and saying, seize this time now. Okay? Now is another time. Even though it was yesterday that you should have, but today is still your time. You got the opportunity now. So for all of you that have been watching me, a couple of you have called me talking about Lagoonfront. Even some of you have filled the form, and at some point they're still, thinking back and forth. Trust me, that estate is a luxurious estate. It's going to, I'm not kidding when I say it's going to be like the virtual banana island of Epe. For a lot of you that know me, I don't exaggerate things. I do not. One of my methods, I don't like sweet talking anything. I don't like exaggerating any property. I like to put it the way it is and then make reasonable projections so that, because I'm going to be in this business for the rest of my life, God willing, God giving me good health. I mean, at 70, I'll still be selling, maybe then we'll be selling Dubai. Just kidding. Wherever it is, I'm still going to be in this business because, growing your net worth is important for me. Helping you using real estate as a vehicle to grow your net worth is very, very key to me. So it goes beyond me just coming to want to just sell the property to you. No, I want to see you in 10 years time. I want us to have a conversation about your real estate portfolio, and then we see how it has moved from wherever it is to whatever it is to what it is then. Okay, that's the most important thing to me. All right, so that's why my own methodology is always different from wherever it is that you see out there. And I appreciate the fact that a lot of you already appreciate how I go about doing my business. Not that I'm perfect, but I try to come here and make you guys, give you guys insights to what will help you make the right tailored decision for you. So yes, Lagoonfront price will be reviewed upward, and I believe that this is a very, very lovely estate because it has a lagoon water view. It makes it very, very unique. It has a unique selling point, natural unique selling point on its own. So whether you're buying the residential, you bought the commercial, whatever it is, you're buying within that estate, trust me, that also will help you get return on your investment. And like I said, it has not even scratched the surface when it comes to the ROI. So yes, I want to encourage you. I'm using this video to encourage you to reserve your plot as much as you can. The title is the C of O. You remember we started selling without the C of O being out, but now the C of O is out, and of course it was a government allocated land. Now that's not only Lagoonfront. Lagoonfront is not only the property that is going to be increased soon by Landmark Corporate Retail Limited. Now some of you have seen my video on Queen's Garden Annex. Okay, the Queen's Garden Annex is more of a very private, small estate, and we launched the smart home couple of I think about 2 weeks ago now. We launched the smart home and they started construction. You've already seen it. I mean, the land is still up for sale for 25 million naira for 500 square meter, and of course you have the what's it called now, the 300 square meter for 15 million naira. A sea of land as well. So yes, if you love to own a piece of Queen's Garden Epe North, please, you need to reserve your plots now. 2 million naira initial deposit, 5 million naira for the houses, and then you can spread your payments across 6, 12, and 18 months. For Lagoonfront is 500,000 naira initial deposit, and you can spread your payment up to 18 months. Then they have the Paragon, the price will be reviewed, the houses, the Avocado, the houses, the price will be reviewed upward. You know, there are so many other properties that they have. The Queen's Park, Mowe Father, which is also a COO, the cheapest COO land that they have, which is selling at 2 million naira only. It will be reviewed upward as well. So yes, Lagoon tops the list, but the houses are sold there for sale. Of course, the Queen's Garden, I really encourage those who had called me, who had seen my video on Queen's Garden, to reserve their plots now so that you don't get to pay more. Trust me, Queen's Garden Annex is going to be one of the best estates in that locality. And those who are afraid that there's flood there, no, there's no flood there. At least I've started going to that area. I started talking about this property third year. This is the third year down the line, and I've not really experienced any flood. I've not seen people. I monitor it. I go there during the rainy season just to be sure, just to back up what I say. Because I mean, I don't want to say something today and then I'm in trouble tomorrow. Internet never forget. That's why I'm very careful overhyping anything. I don't overhype. I try as much as possible to be as real as possible, even though me being real sometimes puts me in trouble. I mean, some people are very unrealistic, so because I'm very real, I say it the way it is. They go buy for somebody who's sugar quote, and then when they come back and say, actually the person just overcoated, they just overhyped it and all of that. Well, it's okay. So I hope more people appreciate what I'm doing here. So yes, that's it on today's conversation about timing. So yes, timing is key for you as a real estate investor. It is very important that you swim into action at the right time. Purchase properties at the right time. And the truth is, as an investor, you should buy it cheaper. No caps. You should buy a property at the cheapest price as possible, which is why I always advise that you buy at introductory price or when there's a pre-sale offer. Well, a pre-launch sales offer. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget, 1st of April, all of these prices will be revealed. Start calling me now. Let's reserve your plots. Those that have reserved your plots, kudos to you guys. Those that bought earlier, kudos to everyone who had invested through me or through somebody else. You had made a good choice. Yes. Before I go, people wonder why is it that when they call me and tell me that they bought into Lagoonfront, but they bought it from somebody else, I tell them congratulations. Yes, the fact that you didn't buy it from me does not really matter, even though I would have loved that you buy it from me. But come on, other people sell as well. So yeah, but it still does not hide the fact that you bought a great investor. I mean, you took a very good investment decision. So I'm not going to come and start telling you because you didn't buy from me. Come on, no. It does not stop the fact that you made a very good investment decision. So yes, congratulations to all who had bought, whether you bought from me or not. Congratulations, you guys made a very good investment decision. And I'm encouraging you that you're watching now to call me to come and reserve your plot in Lagoonfront, which is located in Epe, and Queen's Garden Epe North. Of course, the houses also, the smart houses also, which are up for sale on the mainland or on the island. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, you know that I remain your Fab Lady Realtor for Nigeria Realty 24/7. I will just be sitting here waiting for you to come and buy your unit, to reserve your unit or your plot. Don't forget, tomorrow is my birthday, and one of the best gifts you can give me, apart from your prayers, which are very important, is to reserve your plots with me. I mean, it's to patronize me, and also please give me referrals. Quite a number of you had bought all of these essays I'm talking about from somebody else. But you can help me and refer me to your loan because you're going far from this. Somebody says when you want to be sarcastic, that's when you change your tone. Okay, so I'm not going to change my tone. I mean, I understand and I appreciate, but please, you can also refer me to someone who's looking to work with a trusted realtor. Trust me, I'm one of the realtors you can trust in these markets. Thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification button. Like and comment. By the way, if you have your own whatever, by the way, if you have by the way, you can go ahead and also comment on this video. What do you think about this property, Lagoonfront? I mean, have you bought? Do you like what's happening there? Do you see the level of development that's ongoing? Just please put it in the comment section. Let's make this video as interactive as possible. Thank you once again. My name remains Kudes Usman. I'll see you when you give me a call. But right now, I have to go. So I say, oh, double.